Hey everyone, Hitesh here from AT's personal tech team. Now this is the Galaxy M30 by Samsung. It's the high-end version of the M series. You might be aware that they also have the M10 and the M20. So this phone, the M30, has a Super AMOLED screen while the others have IPS LCDs. So this phone starts at 14,990 for the 464 version. There's also a 6128 that is 17,990. So let's take a quick look at the device and give you our first impression. Around the box, here's what it says on the back. You can take a quick look, pause the video if you need to read more, but that's about it. We'll unbox, let's see what's inside. First up, we have the warranty card, quick start guide and the regional lock. This tells you that you do have to activate it with an Indian SIM card. We have the device itself. This is what they call Gradation Blue. There's also a Gradation Black. This is the Type-C cable. This charger, it's 5 volt 2 amp, so a 10 watt charger, and also it goes up, so 9 volt 1.67 amps, so it will give you a fast charge. No case or headphones in the box. So first up, you'll see this gradient design that goes from a dark blue to a lighter blue. It looks more premium than the other M10 and M20 devices in the series, but it is still plastic. That being said, it is a unibody design and feels pretty solid, quite nice in the hand. Here's a closer look at the triple camera around the back. It's a 13 megapixel f1.9 primary. There's a 5 megapixel f2.2 depth sensor and a 5 megapixel ultra wide camera with a 123-degree field of view. You'll also see the LED flash and the fingerprint scanner at the back. At the bottom is the USB Type-C port. There's the speaker on the right and 3.5mm on the left. Here we have the only SIM tray, which is 2 SIMs plus a micro SD, dedicated micro SD slot. So you can put in up to 512 gigabyte cards to expand the storage. Let's power it on. So up front in the Infinity U Super AMOLED display is the front camera. It's a 16 megapixel front camera. In terms of specs, the phone has an Exynos 7904. It's an octa-core with a 14 nanometer manufacturing process. Also, one of the things that I'd like to point out right here is that the phone does not feel too heavy or bulky. And that is despite this phone coming with a massive 5000 milliamp hour battery. So you can expect a 2-day battery life quite easily for most people with this kind of battery size. But that being said, the phone is quite nice and light, slim as well. It doesn't feel like a 5000 milliamp hour battery. So we'll set this up and come back to you in just a quick minute. So as part of the setup process, it asks you whether you want to install any of these additional apps. These 6 apps are pre-selected. I'll just uncheck them and we can see what else is already pre-installed even when I uncheck these. There's another little checkbox here. Allow Iron Source to make recommendations. I have unchecked that as well. So you should be sure to do that unless you want recommendations popping up. So here's a look at what you get on the phone if I've not selected any of those apps. You still get Daily Hunt. There's this Samsung Members Only app, Amazon Shopping, Game Launcher is built in, some of these Microsoft apps, and here you can see any of the other extras. One of them is My Galaxy that you can see here, and there is a little bit of duplication. For instance, Samsung will have their own web browser and their own email in addition to the Gmail and Chrome that we have over there. So that's as far as the apps are concerned. I can also see something called lock screen stories. If I tap that, it takes you in to lock screen story settings. I can switch that off. So that might be another avenue where ads can be delivered on the device. So I've set up my face and fingerprint. You can see that little animation under the camera when it's searching for a face. I'll show you how quickly it works. And so that is the face being recognized. I'll show you what the fingerprint is like. So it's not really fast, the fingerprint or the face unlock. It seems to be lagging behind some of the competition. Hopefully they can address this with updates. That being said, the display is really nice. Samsung knows how to make a good display. And this FHD Plus 6.4-inch display has a 90% screen to body ratio and a 19.5:9 aspect ratio. So really nice display, quite punchy colors and nice contrast. There is no screen protector that's pre-applied in case you're wondering, so you will need that. Now, I mentioned the dedicated micro SD. I can also mention that this is Widevine L1 certified, so you can take advantage of this big screen, high resolution screen, if you want to stream DRM content from providers like Netflix. So you will be able to stream HD. And that's about it at our first look and first impressions. Overall, pretty positive for the price. 15,000 rupees starting price for this. Though if you do want to consider some of the other options, we've just recently seen the Redmi Note 7 Pro, and that at 14,000 gives you a glass front and back and significantly better performance from the Snapdragon 675 in that camera. So if you have any further questions about the M30, do let us know in the comment section, or you could also reach out to me directly on Twitter. Thanks for watching.